Hello everybody, I'm Z16, and as of recording this video, I now have 1,088 hours on Anime Fighting Simulator Endless. Although, to be completely honest, I don't have much to show for it as I have not spent so much money on this game as other people, but I have spent a lot of time, so I'm pretty excited to show everything I have. And just for example, I have rolled a lot of like Eris champions. I'm gonna sell them because I only need one, but so far I've had some pretty good champion luck, and I've only keeping Maliotis because he's the best champion I've rolled for damage against bosses and players. I kind of made this video because I more wanted to talk about the future with the updates, as I did play the original Anime Fighting Simulator for multiple thousands of hours, way more than I've played this so far. And as that kind of view, I want to more so talk about how I see this game's going to be going into the future. But also, there has been like a lot of problems inside the community I've seen so far, as well as with the devs in general. I don't really know what to talk about. I'm not going to dwell into any of that. It has nothing to do with me or most people actually. So we're just going to look more into the updates and what I think is going to be going on. Since the Dimension 2 update is dropping today, I believe at least, that's what it seems like, I'm going to be talking about that first. Because we've already had sneak peeks of this, so main thing I want to talk about is how the training area is going to work. This right here is Mihawk's Coffin Boat, which was the 1 trillion training area for Chakra in the original Anime Fighting Simulator. But not in this game, so what is this training area going to be? I'm assuming it's going to be the next step after the septillion mark then for Dimension 2. But also, that doesn't make much sense because if we're going to have all the dimensions coming out one after another, it feels like the original training area should go into their place. Because they're not going to be able to just make new ones, and even if they were, there's so many they'd have to make for all of the new progression. And I don't even think people are going to be training that high to where we're going to need that much. So I'm more so wondering if they're going to change the 1 trillion chakra area to this instead and do something else with the other one, or if they're just going to remove the other one. In an attempt to not just yap the entire time, I'm going to just try and more so go about other stuff I've achieved in 1,000 hours. I will say, though, the new stuff that is coming out, like this here, is pretty interesting. I like how they're incorporating new stuff that they made themselves. That is definitely an improvement. We're going to want more of that into the future. No, personally, even though my videos already been all over the place, with the artifacts, they are really interesting and good for training. A little tedious to get. I've got a pretty good roll here, as you can see, for this. Going over to the leaderboards real quick, though, I will say I don't think I'm ever going to be on the main leaderboard. These people have way too much dedication and also pocket change. Maybe the strength leaderboard. As we can see, I am roughly a little over 1/3 the way there. I'm gonna try for that. After that, I don't think I'm gonna try for anything else. I don't think I have the time for that. Definitely not the money. But who knows? We'll see. On a much more personal note with the game, as I've played for thousands of hours on the original, 1,000 hours on this, I'm really excited for all the updates. I think the devs are doing really good on update schedule. I think they're doing great on codes. I personally think they're doing amazing on everything. I know there's a lot of things they're messing up. They're also doing a lot of bad things, but you can't really blame them, especially when the original owners of the game sold the game, and then those people just could not fix the game, and then they took it down. Another thing regarding my 1,000 hours here, I don't think I'm ever going to reach this at least within another 1,000 hours. It's going to take me at least 3,000 hours to reach the next rank up for the class. 100 OC everything's so crazy. I'm not gonna get that. I'm just gonna probably towards the strength for a very long time. But besides that, just real quickly here, I'll show that I've completed pretty much every quest line except for three because I just haven't got to doing them. I haven't got to doing the Kaneki 100 kills quest, the first one. I haven't finished Minato or Nami's quest because I just don't feel like spending that much time on the Karama boss. So yeah. Also, real quick, I'll just show off my titles. I have bought the VIP. I bought No Limit, 2x Yen, 2x Chakra, and 2x Strength. That's it. I don't have 2x Durability or Sword. I don't have Conceal Power, Faster Flight, Half Cooldown. None of that. Just stuff that I would prioritize for what I'm trying to go for in training at least. I've also never bought a bundle or anything. I didn't buy the battle passes with real life money. That would be insane. They're so expensive. 4.5 thousand Robux for the battle pass. I know it's again all the tiers, but that is just so outrageous. Plus, you have to buy the battle pass for like I think 500 Robux. So if you want to just skip it, it costs 5,000 Robux, which no, that's too much. It should be like 2.5 thousand at max, I think. So I'm pretty sure about this already, but I will talk about it for real quick. So I am wondering whether they're going to put the Dimension 2 portal, as in the original AFS, it was over here, right above this little lake. But in recreations of the game, and I think AFSE didn't even have them, but other iterations just had like a teleporter right outside spawn. I really hope they put it like this because they are much more like the original game. But if we go for like right here, we can see this was not in the original game. Instead of Sun Jin Woo, it was actually a Nomu, I believe. So it's all up to like what they want. It's pretty interesting to think. I really want to know what they're gonna do. By the time this is uploaded, the update may be out and or about to come out within the next hour, half an hour. So I'm gonna do a short form video similar to this one on that, comparing it to how I remember the OG. It's a little foggy, as it was mentioned too. I don't have much memories with that compared to Dimension 1. I guess we'll see. Another thing is with the Fighting Pass, if you don't have it done, sorry, but you kind of lost. I do believe Fighting Pass 2 is coming out with Dimension 2. I'm excited for that. I believe we're going to get Sasuke Susanoo, which was my favorite things from the original game. It was very cool. All the thunder moves, the transformation was very cool. So I have finished Fighting Pass 1, and I finished the entire Valentine's Pass. I finished the original and when it upgraded. So if you didn't get that done, it sucks. This was very cool. I think Final Pass 2 will be better. They're also removing the Valentine's and the chocolate currency. So I don't know if they're going to do anything new. Maybe they'll do something coming up for Easter, or maybe they're going to do something coming up for like St. Patrick's Day. Who knows? Well, there's only one way to find out, really. We have to wait. I had made a couple posts preempting this video, hyping it up and all. A little overhyped if anyone ever saw that. I don't really think many people did, so it's better that didn't happen. I had problems with RoPro counting my hours. I think I reached 1,000 hours like maybe a week ago almost. So it didn't count. I wanted to make sure I had the image to at least prove I had over 1,000 hours, as well as I lost some extra footage from before where I was showing off actually getting the stuff, rolling the stuff, using chocolates. And that's why when the video opened up, I was spending all my chocolates I just got. I don't think I also showed my gacha powers. I have the best of every gacha power possible except for the hero yen boost. I have A rank instead of S. I have the best chocolate conversion one as well. Since that's going away, doesn't matter. I think this will be the end of this video at least. I don't know if I even have an outro. I don't know if I'm going to ever have an outro. Not really planning to do YouTube like that, just doing a little review of this. I did a Cuphead video previously. If you like that kind of content, go watch that. There will be a second Cuphead video coming out within the next couple months after I get the streams back. See, the person, I'm doing a 2-player with that. You can completely ignore this and just click off the video if you don't want to hear this. That's being done with my friend MK. Me, Z16 and MK, we do streams like that. We'll stream time to time. We haven't streamed in a while because he hasn't been on. He will be coming back very shortly. There might be a stream this upcoming weekend. Stay tuned for that. I'll make a community post if anything's going to happen with that. As a mostly free-to-play player, I will be doing the review and probably uploading that within the next day, as I obviously don't have good editing, good quality of anything. It's just quick uploads and stuff. This is my quickest upload ever if I do that. So this is the end of the video. Boom, outro.